Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening so far. Alright, so we're in the middle of Act 8 of the Archon quest. We just got past the part where Columbina acquired all of the moon goddess's powers. There were 3 moon goddesses. In her trip backwards in time, she's still caught in whatever it is that's making it where time is like reversed. She somehow came across the 3 moon goddesses and they agreed to give her their power, which unfortunately meant that they ceased to exist after that. And so now I think Columbina is probably ready to try and come back and fight the doctor. What's up, Viper? How you doing? Outcry story's been good. I'll be honest with you, I kind of have mixed feelings. Like, it's had some cool moments, but I don't know, there have been times where it's been pretty boring too, I'm not gonna lie.
Add asterisk.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Once they called everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself.
Anyway, where do we need to go here? Can you teleport? Okay. Although it might just stick me right back. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful here. It's kind of weird. Okay. Alright. Let's dive right back in to the story here.
You're here.
Sandrone! How are things going?
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter?
Hey!
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Paimon is Paimon,
Wow.
as Zane
We've never
says.
seen something like this before.
It looks impressive.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Ugh, whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back.
Got it.
I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so, and...
Why are you shaking your head, Viper?
There. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
Oh,
About time you recognize
you can't
my
see it on
genius.
the
Took you
stream
long
because
enough.
it's my webcam's blocking it.
Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain.
Yeah, there's a... I don't know, it's this weird pattern with like circles. It kind of looks, I guess, a little bit like circuitry. And it's in the top left corner, but you can't see it because it's behind my webcam.
That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly.
Here, I
That's all.
think I can just do this. Whoop. Yeah, there it is. See it? It says 10% below the diagram or whatever. So, yeah.
I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Okay, and it just increased to 20%. Whoop. Okay.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Thanks for your concern. I'm doing all right.
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dotori's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dotori.
Hey, Zane. You just missed a conversation with Marionette, or Sandrone, whatever you want to call her. Basically, she was just talking about the formula that she's coming up with to bring Columbina back.
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Flans! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Nah, you didn't really
Getting
miss
into the
much.
zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
Yeah, me too.
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Is Nefer just dense?
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. All done. You're both in good shape.
Thank you both.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Hostiles incoming. Are these the Doctor's minions?
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone! Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the
The
ready.
formula thing just increased to 30%.
Waste of time.
Yeah! The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Fine. Be silent. To dust. Water jet!
With one heart, we pray. Seek within. No more lies. Stay your hand. You poor lost lamb. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
By the frost moon of old. Leave this place. Can't hide the truth. Forest, protect. No more lies. For the everlasting forest. Can't hide the truth. Seek within. No more lies. By the frost moon of old. You poor lost lamb.
The deception ends here.
Moments of birth. A turning point in fate. Get back!
Sure, dude, just stand there and take my attacks.
Coming to be. Huh, that was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean?
Alright, it's up to 50% now.
Wipe out! Go!
Beware the creatures of the night. People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Observe. Night falls.
No more lies.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Yeah, it's up to 60% now.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Dang, almost had a really nice view of Nefer there. So close.
The experiment begins. With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the
What the hell? Bruh.
Leave this fight. Can't hide the truth.
Be silent. Night falls.
Shit.
Poor lost lamb. No more lies.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Whoa, what the hell? Okay.
Observe.
Protector.
Oh, bro, I hate those
For
fucking
the
beasts.
everlasting forest.
Stay right where you are, or you'll be punished for crossing the line.
First, like an ant in my palm.
Steady now. Oh. I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
The hell? Great, so Flint is gone now.
Leave this place. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Be shackled.
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Found. With the marrow of the three moons in my hand.
Take cover. Oh, they want you to stand like here. Okay.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
The deception ends
I didn't
here.
even try to do anything. What are you talking about?
Try the frost on the hold. You poor lost one. Can't hide the truth.
Bombs away!
No more lies.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dottore has opted for
Oh,
a divide
nice.
and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Water jet!
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Leaving openings on purpose.
Water jet!
Confident, aren't we?
No more lies.
Be shackled.
Can't hide the
Did
truth.
you honestly think that would hit me?
Water jet!
It all adds up.
Bends to me.
No more lies. Seek within. Can't hide the truth. No more
Be
lies.
annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
I better wrap this up.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
Did you honestly?
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you.
You have a choice.
Obey and an excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider that?
Water jet! Wipe out!
You cannot face me.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with.
but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
It's up to 70%, by the way.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Oh, there she is.
Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Well, damn.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
No!
And now, you have failed.
Sandrone!
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body.
No way, dude. Come on now.
Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now.
I have a feeling that's exactly what she did.
But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Ah, okay. I see. Bro, they're literally just bringing Columbina to them physically by pulling the moon in.
The moon will never be yours!
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of getting goosebumps right now.
It's been too long.
It's her eyes, dude. I was right. They were gonna show her eyes. Holy shit.
Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can stretch. Or you drown. Pathetic.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. Let's work together.
Moon's remnants.
Bro. Oh shit, there's like fucking comets. Okay.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Go!
Wayne.
Be shot. Found. Enough. First, like an ant in my palm.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your stubborn...
It's over, Dottore! Time to pay for your heinous crimes!
No longer has the world power in the cold night.
I'm so close to the... Our future.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Is he shit, okay. He's recuperating his health, isn't he?
Everlasting as the
He
moon.
is. Shit, hold on.
Decaying world!
Okay, bro, I can't dodge this when it does that. Okay.
Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
I brought him back.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
Well, that was like that was super cinematic, dude. It's crazy how good they make this game look now. After the battle, you return to Nasha Town. The scars left on Nodcry by the doctor slowly begin to heal. After learning of the crisis's end, people gradually return to Nodcry. And the frost moon in the sky also remains within this world.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track.
Why is it so noisy outside?
Good morning, Paimon.
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway.
It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well?
Well enough. Somehow I wasn't as sleepy as much as I expected.
Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you?
A bit of everything, I think.
Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luanatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Luanatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself.
You're not usually this sharp when you've just woken up.
Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Sorry, on a more serious note. I bet you were worried about me again, weren't you?
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
I'm sorry, Paimon.
You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you.
So I heard.
Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
Anything for you. My treat.
Okay. Paimon's full now.
Are you sure? Snacks will be served shortly.
Huh? Oh, well...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast?
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you. Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the league?
Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nodcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree, too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
we got the encounter points, so I think we're done.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Alright, let's switch over to 9-9 and see if we can finish that off.
パレット注意事項9雪色雪花雪の後続きからロードするのロードした
それじゃあ急に呼んだのに来てくれてありがとな。
Yeah, I didn't really do this a whole lot on stream yesterday. I just did like 10 minutes, but basically the scene was that the gang was meeting up at the restaurant, and Kakeru informed everyone else that Iris had been defeated in another branch. They did mention that they still think there's a possibility she could come back on the 20th. But anyway, it looks like they're still gonna kind of celebrate as if she's been eliminated for good.
とっても楽しかった。誘ってくれてありがとう。
次は20日以降だな。今から楽しみだ。
じゃあ解散ってことで、高坂先輩一緒に帰りましょう。はい、お疲れ様でした。また。
Noah and I watch everyone walk off.
ね
As soon as everyone leaves, Noah tugs at my shirt.
家まで送ってくよ。
そうじゃなくて、帰りたくない。もっと一緒にいたい。
She says quietly with blushing cheeks. Truth is, I was hoping that she would utter those words.
帰るか、オレンジ。
As soon as we go into my apartment and take off our shoes, Noah clings to me. I almost go to hug her, but I suddenly get mischievous.
よっと。
I lift her up and carry her to the living room.
びっくりした。
悪い。ちょっとテンション上がってる。
I place Noah down and hug her properly. She buries her face in my chest and relaxes her body.
自分でもよくわからないけど、こうしてほしいの。ずっと我慢してた。
俺もずっと抱きしめたかった。ずっとノアをこうして。
I embrace her tightly. I've only taken on memories. Memories of that hard-fought battle in the other branch. And yet, it feels like I've come back from a long, long journey. Even being with everyone else wasn't quite enough to make this loneliness and homesickness go away. But now that I'm holding Noah in my arms, I finally feel at peace. The reality of being able to spend forever with her starts to spread comfortably throughout me.
やっぱりギュッてしてもらうの好き。もう離さないでね。
ずっと一緒にいよう。
We look at one another. The both of us inch closer. And we lock lips. I pull Noah firmly into my embrace, and I hug her with every single fiber of my being. Might have been another censored scene there. The sun sets and night falls. We keep the lights off and I sit with Noah nestled in my arms, staring into space. We don't speak, we just sit in each other's company. It's not like we have no desire to talk. If we wanted to, we would have a wealth of topics to converse about. But I have Noah by my side. That alone ends up satiating me. My desire to continue basking in the bliss just happens to cause me to go silent. Why did I summon everyone from different branches? Once I consider why, I naturally start to imagine what my missing memories entail. The reason why I want Noah so badly, and the reason why I feel happy about such a trivial thing, can surely be found in those memories. I find myself embracing Noah's shoulders firmly. Noah peers at my face.
どうしたの？
いや、あの枝で失敗していたらこんな時間は過ごせなかったんだなってさ。ノアのこと大事にしなくちゃってそう思ったんだ。
She looks happy yet bashful. However, her face instantly straightens out for some reason.
そういえば聞きたいことあった。
ん？
別に怒ってるわけじゃないんだけど。
俺なんかした？
呼ばれた時に気がついたことがあって。
かける。他のみんなにも手を出してた。
Wait. So she's able to see like all the other branches that he's been in too now?
ん？九条さんともはるかとも付き合ってた。
Damn, dude.
予想はしてたけど、ちょっとショック。
Notice she left out the time where he hooked up with his own freaking sister.
いやいやいや、浮気なんてしてない。
Bro, if she saw that branch, it's over. It's over, man.
それは知ってる。
どういうこと？
別の枝の話。九条さんと付き合ってる枝とはるかと付き合ってる枝がある。
そうなの？
とぼけてる？
いや、違う。別の枝の記憶全部あるわけじゃないんだよ。部分的に欠けてて。
そんな都合よく。
Bro, how is it that she got more memories of the different branches than Kakaru does?
マジだって。怒ってる？
怒ってない。嫉妬はしてる。
本当に覚えてないんですけど。すみませんでした。
Noah starts clinging and nuzzling her head against me.
浮気したら死ぬから。
しない絶対しない絶対。
しないって信じてるけど。ごめん。別の枝のことを責めるべきじゃないって分かってるんだけど。呼び出されたのは眷属化してたからでしょ？だから。あれ？
何？
空も呼び出されてた。ってことは。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
空とも？
It's over. It's over. Kakaru is done.
ちょっと待って。
実は義理の妹とか。
いや、実の妹だけど。いや、誤解がある気がするな。俺は。
この枝では私を選んでくれたから深く考えないことにする。
はい。
I don't quite get it, but I'm sweating like crazy. What the hell did I do in those other branches? Did I even have my shit together?
本当に覚えてないんだね。
Bro, at least admit you would absolutely enjoy having memories of Best Girls Branch. Like, come on.
そんな顔してる。
マジで覚えてないし、浮気もしてないし、愛してるのはノアだけだ。
愛してるって言えばごまかせると思ってる？
いや、そういうわけじゃ。
私も愛してる。
Her pouty face does a 180 into a pleasant smile as she leans her head against my shoulder. Then, she starts getting bashful for some reason.
ちょっと今はしゃぎすぎて変な言い方になった。
もうキャラ維持しようとしなくていいだろう。ぶっ壊れまくってるし。
そうだね。もういいのかな。ずっと理想のヒーローでいなくても。
理想を捨てる必要はないけど、本当の自分を隠す必要はもうないだろう。イーリスを倒して街を救った。ヒーローにも休息は必要だ。
そっか、休息。妹を救えなかったこと、ずっと後悔してる。今もまだ悔やんでる。だからヒーローになりたかった。妹が好きだったヒーローになって誰かを助けて、あの子の自慢のお姉ちゃんになりたかった。それを食材にしたかった。町を救えたのなら、私が、私たちがしたことが誰かの笑顔につながったのなら、ちょっとだけ休んでもいいかな。
誰かがダメって言っても俺が許す。俺の隣ではヒーローじゃなくてただの勇気の輪でいてくれ。
そうする。かけるはどんな女の子が好き？
どんなってノアが好き。
そうじゃなくて、服とかかけるの好みが知りたい。
だからノアだよ。
そうじゃなくて、
ノアの好きにしてほしいんだよ。俺が言ったら意味ないだろ。
好きな人の好みに合わせたいって思うのは普通だと思う。
じゃあノアの好み教えて。
かける。
だから好み服とかの。
そのままでいい。
じゃあ俺も。
じゃあって。
そうとしか答えられないだろ。
デートした時可愛いって言ってほしいんだもん。
ノアが可愛いって思う服着てくれよ。それが一番似合うし絶対可愛い。
分かった。
そうか、デートか。どこ行きたい？
遊園地とか動物園とか、夜景の綺麗なところとか、定番なところ。
いいな。行こ
う。でも20日まではダメだね。
だな。ちゃんと確認できるまでは我慢だな。
それまでにどこ行きたいか考えておく。
俺も考えておく。
かける。私を見つけてくれてありがとう。絶対に話さないでね。
ああ、絶対に話さない。絶対に。
May 20th. The mass magic formula infection incident never occurs. Wait, magic formula infection incident? Wait, what is he talking about? I guess he's talking about like when the people all get like turned into those whatever, those like zombie-like creatures or whatever. Iris doesn't appear and no one ends up dying. Iris is dead. She's gone from every branch. The incidents involving the evil eye are effectively over. It's probably safe to assume that at least.
おー、焼肉だー、食うぞー。私、朝ごはん抜いてきちゃった。実は私も食べ放題なんて初めてで、お腹鳴っちゃった。
ちょっといい店選んだから食べ放題でもそこそこうまい肉のはず。その分ちょい高いけど。
せっかくの打ち上げなんだから値段は気にしない。今日は思いっきり食べる。
余市も呼んでやりたかったが、こんな一大イベントを逃すとは仕方のないやつだ。
Yoichi has disappeared. He hasn't showed up at school once since that day, and he can't be reached. The last one to see him was Sophie. He apparently returned the evil eye. There's been no trace of him since then. There's no doubt that Yoichi has memories from that branch as well. Yoichi isn't the type who'd say they feel too awkward to face anybody, so there must be a different reason. Whatever that reason may be, I've decided that if he's chosen to break away from everyday life, I won't go looking for him. Probably for the best. That's the least I can do for him. That's what I convince myself with.
かける。
ああ、行こう。
最初は何から食べるか。無難にタン、いや、がっつりカルビ。
私、焼肉屋さんのスープ無性に好きなんですよね。ああ、わかる。美味しいよね。私も大好き。私、ビビンバ食べたことなくて。
We return to daily life. Back to plain, uneventful life as usual, albeit with a slight tinge of melancholy. We still haven't been able to collect all of the artifacts. We can't close the book on everything yet, but...
ゆっくりでいいわよ。最大の脅威はもう排除できたし。
That being the case, we decide to take things at a leisurely pace. We enjoy the ordinary, uneventful wonders of daily life. Going to school, having dates on the weekends, and getting together with everyone. We even have to infiltrate a rich person's party on a hint of an artifact being there. Time passes and seasons roll by. Each day passes on to the next. I lead an ordinary life, with the occasional instance of excitement, with my friends and the person I hold dear.
かける、こっち。見て、すごく綺麗。
Noah flashes a dazzling smile surrounded by a bountiful assortment of flowers. Noah has gotten much brighter. She's business as usual in front of everyone else, but in front of me, she's finally at a point where she can remove the mask of her ideal self and show me this wonderful smile of hers.
あっちの花も綺麗。なんて花かわかる？
全然わからん。
私もわからない。花に興味を持たずに生きてきてしまった。
あそこのプレートに名前書いてあるんじゃね？
そういうの見ずに花言葉まで言いたい。その方がかっこいい。
Noah's fitting motive brings a grin to my face. She's brighter, more lively, and smiles so much more. But even so, she hasn't changed at her core. Noah is starting to accept the happiness she isolated herself from for so long while remaining herself. The cool leader of the Valhalla Society, the girl who craves affection and occasionally gets jealous. Both are Noah. My lover, my beloved.
かける、あっちも見に行こう。
ああ、行こう。
I grab her outstretched hand and walk. We have many days ahead of us. These ordinary, occasionally exciting, and most of all, happy days will pass by. And with my friends and the most important person in my life, I'll walk on. She was the leader? I mean, she was the one who named them. So, I guess.
remember. Hitots 手をつないで教えてくれた覚悟とか決意とかすべてを心からを伝えたいよ。何度でもありがとう。もう振り返らない記憶の水面に指を触れ揺らす。確かめ合うことはたった一つだけ。明日を夢に探した希望のかけらを一緒に守ろうって言って時間だからこの奇跡は当たり前なんかじゃなくてもたらされた盗んだ願いから
おかえりなさい。
We gotta have our epilogue here.
見事成し遂げてくれたわね。イーリスは死んだ。すべての枝から消え去った。1000年の過ちをようやく正すことができた。感謝しても足りない。ありがとう。もっとちゃんとしたお礼がしたいけれど、語りかけるのがやっとだから仕方ないわね。もし私の世界に来ることがあれば、私を訪ねてちょうだい。盛大なもてなしをさせてもらうから。いいえ、私が行った方が早いかしら。原体をなんとかそちらの世界に送り出せれば。ま、今はいいわね、そんな話。あなたのおかげでイーリスを倒してめでたしめでたし。本当は私も消えるつもりだったけれど、もうしばらく生き恥をさらすことになっちゃったわね。それとあの枝では多くの死人が出た。最良とは言えないけれど選定はできない。命と引き換えにすることでしかイーリスは倒せなかった。そう割り切るしかない。あの枝のかけるの覚悟を無駄にするわけにはいかないもの。ごめんなさい、しんみりしちゃったわね。とにもかくにもお疲れ様。あなたは本当によくやってくれたわ。残りのアーティファクト回収についてはあなたの力を借りなくても大丈夫でしょう。かけるたちに任せてしばらくゆっくりと休んでと言いたいのだけど、一つだけ残っているのよね。まだやるべきことが。オーバーロードによる枝の選定はかけるの行動によって行われるの。空の枝でも遥かの枝でもかけるの行動によって枝が選定され、望む未来へと分岐している。
Wait a sec. So, does that mean Sora's branch and Haruka's branch doesn't exist anymore? I mean, I don't care about Sora's branch, but bro, losing Haruka's branch sucks.
けれど一つだけ、カケルに影響を受けた人間の行動によって分岐してしまった枝があるのよね。そう、選定がされておらず、最悪の結末へと分岐しうる枝が残ってしまっている。もうピンときたかしら。さあ始めましょうか。最後の観測を、最高の結末をつかむために。
Okay. Miyako's branch? Wait, so why is she saying Miyako's branch could end up with the worst conclusion? What? Wait. What? I'm not sure what that was supposed to mean. Were they like leaving it open for an episode 5 or something? But I don't know if that's the case, because I mean it's been a while since episode 4 came out. I don't know, that was a weird ending. Yeah, because let's see, episode 4 came out. Episode 4 came out in 2020, so I mean it's been over 5 years. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that, because that was weird. Okay, well, I can see why this was the highest rated episode of the 4, because the fight scenes with Iris were like really good. As far as fight scenes go, those were probably some of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in a visual novel. It's just a shame that the anime they made for it wound up being so such poor quality, at least according to what I've read anyway. I don't know, it's kind of weird because like apparently there's like no way to even see the anime. Like anyway. Alright, well, fortunately I haven't really looked into what game I should stream next yet. So I need to do that. I guess we're still not done with Genshin Impact yet. I still haven't totally finished the Archon quest on that, but I think it's probably doesn't last that very much longer. So I'm trying to, yeah. I have been considering making the next visual novel that I stream, a visual novel called Narcissu. And I think Zane, I think I've actually told you about this visual novel, like, I don't know, I think it was kind of a long time ago, but but yeah, it's like one of my all-time favorite visual novels. So it wouldn't be like these other visual novels I've read, because I've read this one before. So I already know the story and everything. But I would like to reread it because it has been several years, I think, since the last time I read it. And it's not a real long, it's a series of visual novels, but each one of them is like pretty short, so it wouldn't take a real long time to get through. The only thing is, yeah, you probably don't remember because it's been a long time, but the only thing I would say is you gotta be, if I do stream it, you gotta be willing to sit through a pretty depressing vision. I mean, Narcissu hits really deep. It's a very sad, depressing visual novel because of the subject matter. Basically, the main characters in Narcissu all have terminal disease. So yeah, it's there were a couple of the couple of the visual novels in this series that just made me cry like pretty hard. So I don't know, if you're not up for like a really sad story, then I won't do Narcissu, but yeah, I'm serious, like it's honestly, it's bad enough that it's almost trigger warning worthy, really, because like I said, it's about like I said, it's about people with terminal illness. And it's not a visual novel that I would recommend to people who are like severely depressed or have suicidal thoughts. So, yeah. But yeah, if you want to think about it, then I guess I'll wait. But yeah, I do need to look into figure out what game I'm gonna stream next after I'm done with the Archon quest on Genshin Impact. Also, I have been working on Shunguang's build in Zenless Zone Zero bit by bit. So she's still not strong enough that I've really used her yet, but she's getting there. So yeah. I'll say, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to talk about just visual novels in general nowadays. I feel like, I mean, I'm not saying that 9-9 as a whole is like a bad visual novel series. It's not it's not the kind of thing I typically enjoy. I don't know. I just don't really get into stories about, you know, fighting to save humanity anymore, because it's just like they're a dime a dozen, you know what I mean? I mean, look at Genshin Impact, right? Definitely, I would say the kind of visual novel that appeals to me more is something like Cyanotype Daydream. If you remember that visual novel, I did that one, like a couple years ago or something. That is more the type of visual novel that I enjoy. It has like a really serious tone to it. It's, you know, Cyanotype Daydream is kind of a drama with, yeah, it's mostly a drama that maybe has like a little romance in it, but yeah. But the thing is, like, it's kind of hard to find a visual novel like that. I mean, most visual novels are going to be more like kind of like this, or Majikoi. You know, they're generally geared more towards like a young audience, like a teen or young adult audience. There's one you remember me doing and you hated it. Oh, was it the house on Fata Morgana? Because that was a long visual novel. And I think I remember you seemed to not really care for it that much. It was the one where, like, I don't know, actually it's kind of hard to explain because, God, the scope of the story in that visual novel was just so epic and large. That's the one, yeah. It was the one where, remember, he like, it was kind of split into different arcs, and it had the one arc where like he was like a beast or whatever, and it was like a horror story kind of thing. Yeah, I have to admit, that arc was kind of hard to get through, because I'm not really a horror guy. But I'm gonna be honest with you, pretty much the rest of that visual novel, I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was fucking amazing. The house, just the story, the scope of everything in that visual novel was just so freaking good. Now, House in Fata Morgana is definitely one of my favorites. I could have done without the horror part in it, but thankfully that was just kind of a, you know, that was like maybe, I don't know, what, 20% of the visual novel at most. Yeah, it's also, I think that's like Shiori's favorite visual novel too. Like, I've heard Shiori talk about it. She said she absolutely loves House in Fata Morgana, which doesn't surprise me. It when I think of the story in it, it seems like it's right up her alley. So it doesn't surprise me at all that that would be at least one of her favorite visual novels. Of course it is. Yeah. But yeah, I do remember you were not fond of that visual novel at all. But man, I enjoyed the hell out of it, outside of the horror stuff. And but yeah, I'm gonna say pretty much every visual novel I've read since Cyanotype Daydream, I've been kind of lukewarm on. I'm gonna be honest with you, Magikoi just was not my thing. I stuck through it and finished the whole thing, but Magikoi was just like such a shonen visual novel. It's just not something that people my age typically are going to be that into. She's a freak of nature. Come on. She's not that bad. Come on, man. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say what she's really like, because I think Shiori is one of those people that really puts up a barrier when she does her VTuber stuff. I think she's probably quite a bit different in real life than she is as she presents herself as Shiori, you know? Because I've heard that, like, in real life, the other Hololive English members have talked about this. They say that she's actually, like, really reserved in real life. Like, she keeps to herself a lot in real life. So, I don't know, it's hard to get a gauge on Shiori when knowing that the persona she puts out as a VTuber is so much different from who she really is. Well, I think she's probably, honestly, she's probably just one of those people that like are typically, I don't want to say shy, but they're just kind of introverted when they're around people they don't really know. But if the people that she does know, that she's friends with, she like really opens up to them. And there are a lot of people like that, so I mean, it's, you know, not unusual at all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying here, let me go ahead and get out of this. 'Cause I'm trying to remember. I think there's a visual novel that I'm forgetting that I read. In fact, it's still on here. I probably uninstalled it by now. Like I could go to my channel and kind of go through. Here, let me do this. So I can glean from this kind of the visual novels that I've done. Obviously, 9-9, we've been on 9-9 for months. Let's see, how long have we been on 9-9 now? Goes back. Wow. Shit, it's been over a year. Damn. Yeah, dude, it's been a long time. Yeah, because this is, let's see, this is the stream I started reading it. And this is November 27, 2024. So yeah, it's been 14 months ago. Wow. Yeah, we've been on this visual novel a long time. Yeah, in fact, I'm not sure if we were even on Magikoi that long. I know Magikoi took around a year. Yeah, Chaos Child. Okay, yeah. That's right. I did Chaos Head and Chaos Child. Yeah, and those visual novels too were not really my thing. I'm gonna be honest. Chaos Head was. I'll admit, Chaos Head did have some entertainment value, just because of how like freaking unpredictable the story was in that. But yeah. Chaos Child. Let's see how far back that goes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Chaos Child. So that one we started April 7th, 2024. So I was on that one for about 7 months. Took about 7 months to get through that visual novel. And yeah, Chaos Child, I'll admit, it just, I didn't care for that one too much. It was a mystery visual novel, and I'm just not into mystery. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, Chaos Head. But yeah, even Chaos Head just kind of wasn't really my thing. Let's see. Okay, so this is. We started that on November 28th, so we were on that one for. That one only took not even 5 months. Didn't like the main character in either of them. Yeah. Especially Chaos Head. The main character in Chaos Head was pretty rough around the edges. And then, yeah, Majikoi. Yeah, Majikoi took a long time. I think that one took like a year at least. Is that it? Wow. Man, I did not do a visual, like before Majikoi, I did not do a visual novel for a while. I forgot about that. Yeah, I was doing Fall Guys for a while. Oh, Zenith, yeah. Kind of remember that. Yeah, I know you liked Majikoi. I don't know, Zane. I think you and I, we kind of have different tastes, I feel like. It seems like you enjoy the shonen stuff more than I do. I wasn't really all that into Majikoi, I'm afraid. Just wasn't really my thing. November 28th. Dude, so yeah. Wait. Okay, yeah. So we were on Majikoi for almost exactly a year. So yeah, shit, that means we've been on 9-9 for longer than I was on Majikoi. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Okay, well, let me go back even further because I think Corpse Factory. Oh, wait. Okay, that was a demo, a visual novel demo. I'm trying to remember what that was even. Corpse Factory. Oh, hold on. Let me look that. I can't even remember that shit now. What was that? Text message? I blink a couple. Something interesting. Okay, yeah, I think I remember this now. Yeah, okay, yeah, I kind of remember this. Yeah, I did the demo and I was like yeah, wasn't interested in it enough um to seek out the full game, so so yeah, we didn't actually read that full visual novel. I just did the demo of it. I should have. Let's see. Vector Man, yeah, I remember doing that shit. Yeah, Citizen Sleeper. Citizen Sleeper was an interesting game. Oh yeah, fan visual novel. Oh okay, yeah. Here's Cyanotype Daydream. Yeah. So yeah, that's where it ended. Yeah, man. God, I need to find another visual novel like Cyanotype Daydream, because that was definitely like one of my favorite visual novels. And nothing I've read since then I think's even come close to me as far as come close to how much I enjoyed Cyanotype Daydream. Because let's see, so May 19, 2022 is when I finished that one. Golly, think about that. It's been almost 4 years. Wow, crazy. Wait a second. I do remember, yeah, the house in Fata Morgana I streamed on PlayStation. Um, okay, wait. This is kind of weird. Maybe did I don't remember removing any of these streams. I don't know. It seems like some of them are missing now. Of course, I mean, we're talking almost like 4 years ago here, but yeah, this is kind of weird. Because he thinks, yeah, see, yeah, I was already into Cyanotype Daydream here. Hmm. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. It's almost like there's a gap here. Not sure what happened. Because, yeah, here's some of my House and Fata Morgana streams. Yeah, that was like 5 years ago. Persona 5 Royal, man. God, I streamed. God, that game took up so much streaming time. Holy shit, dude. I mean, I spent forever on that game. I remember. Yeah, and then before that I did. Oh yeah, this was my second playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3 because I did it on critical mode. Because remember, they didn't have critical mode when the game initially released. They actually like added it later as a like an update you could download. So yeah, I went ahead and played through the game again after that came out. Okay, God of War. Oh wow, I even streamed Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Wow, okay. And then that's it. It stops there. No, I remember. Okay. It's from 7 years ago, but I was streaming even before this. Because remember, I started out streaming on Facebook, remember? I think you were watching me even when I was like back on Facebook. So, I mean, we're talking like 8, 9 years ago at this point. God dang, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah. So I started out streaming on Facebook and then I switched over to YouTube. I guess probably when I was in the middle of doing Kingdom Hearts. Man. Yeah, I don't know. I just need to find another visual novel like Cyanotype Daydream. It was when I was fighting the secret boss. From which game? Yeah, okay, Zane, I remember you and I actually first met because you were like reacting to a lot of my posts on well, okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3? That was the first time? I I thought we knew each other before that actually. Cuz I remember like we okay. I had a page called Still Waiting for the Day My Waifu Becomes Real on Facebook. And I can't remember if you were following me on that page before I went over to Otaku Kebab or if you started following me after I went over to Otaku Kebab. I can't remember. But that's where we first actually kind of knew about each other was Yeah, it was when you were reacting to posts on either Still Waiting for the Day My Waifu Becomes Real or Otaku Kebab. And then I started streaming on yeah, I think what I did was I moved over to Otaku Kebab, and then I quit posting on Still Waiting for the Day My Waifu Becomes Real for a while. But then I decided to kind of turn it into like the page where I did live streams. So I started out live streaming on the Still Waiting for the Day page. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Hell, I might be able to even pull up some of the streams from back then. Let me see, because I mean, I'm still, the page still exists. It's just I haven't like posted on it in like fucking forever. So let's see. You know what? I think the live streams I did on the Facebook page are gone because I'm not seeing them on there now. So, I mean, unless, yeah, I don't know. Did I remove them myself? Or did Facebook just take them down? Yeah. Yeah, well, for whatever reason, it doesn't look like the live streams are up on that page anymore. Um, yeah, God, I'm trying to remember what games I streamed on there. Maybe I might have done some of the like, I don't know, did I stream maybe like Kingdom Hearts 2 on there? Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. Did you watch? Do you remember watching any of my streams on that Facebook page, or did you only start watching my streams like after I went over to YouTube? I mean, I don't know. It seems like you would have started to watch me back when I was streaming on the Facebook page, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah. Let's here, let me see. You remember me streaming? Oh, Summer Pockets. That's right, because that's not on here on my YouTube. Well, I don't know. It's possible that they just got taken down. So I did Summer Pockets like, well, here, let me do this. Summer Pockets. Last played May 27th, 2020. So yeah, that's close to 6 years ago. Yeah, I mean, that would have been on YouTube. I don't know. I think for some reason my PC, the streams that I did on PC before, like, I guess this stream right here, were wiped out from my channel, it seems like. So we're talking, this is April 14, 2022. So any stream that I did from my PC before that date seems to be gone now. So yeah, all my Summer Pockets streams are nowhere to be found now. For whatever reason though, my PlayStation streams are all still up. So my entire Persona 5 Royal playthrough is still on here. And I think my Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough's on here too. It's kind of weird though. Unless, nah, I don't think it'd be under here, right? Nah, yeah, it's not on here. Oh, bro. Yeah, I've still got some of my old Rock Band videos on here. Bro, this shit is from like 17 years ago, dude. Damn. Yeah, I mean, most of these maybe have a few hundred views at most. But dude, golly, I actually still have a lot of these videos up on here. Yeah, this is all from 16, 17 years ago, these Rock Band videos. And you can see I just recorded them probably on my phone. Or, well, I might have used a webcam, but yeah, I just pointed like my webcam or whatever to my TV and recorded the shit back then. Yeah, I still got a ton of these. Or wait a sec, I'm not like, oh, wait a sec, it's looping for some reason. It keeps showing the same videos over and over again. Okay, yeah, YouTube's messed up. I don't know what's going on there. I actually don't have that many of these videos up anymore. But yeah, dude, God, the Rock Band. Oh, those were the days, man. Doing the Rock Band shit. Because I was actually. You'll see. I think I think all of these videos are me doing vocals, because I was like top 50 in the world on the leaderboards in Rock Band vocals. Like, I was legitimately like one of the best players at vocals. Cause like, so basically the deal was like, and I might have told you about this some before, but so like, there was like a cross reference leaderboard that included like all the different consoles on them, and like most of the top people were either on PlayStation 3 or Xbox. Right, PlayStation 3, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, so I think it was PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, I think. Whereas I was on Wii. And for a long time on Wii, I was the #1 vocals player on the leaderboard on the Wii. Now, if you go on the cross-platform leaderboard, I was like maybe top 50, because like I said, most of the top players were either on Xbox or PlayStation. But yeah, yeah, it was pretty crazy, dude. I was like legitimately competing for like for like highest scores like in the world. Yeah, I remember there was even one point where I actually managed to gather like the top players on Wii for like the other instruments too, and we actually did like the full ban over the internet, obviously. But we did a full ban over the internet, and we absolutely creamed the fucking scores. It was nuts. We were just getting like crazy scores because we were like the top players like on that console. So I mean, we were just absolutely crushing the scores on the like the full ban. It was kind of short lived though, but it was still pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I was good enough. I could full combo every song on the game on expert routinely. Like, there might be occasions where I mess something up, doing a song, but like I would routinely just full combo even like the hardest songs on the game. So but yeah, that was like 16, 17 freaking years ago. Golly. Actually, I remember some of the very first streams I ever did. Like this is before I streamed on Facebook or YouTube or any of that. Some of the very first like live streams I ever did was me doing some of the Guitar Hero stuff. And that was I think I was on like Ustream back then. Ustream is like an old streaming service. Like here I can I'm pretty sure that's what it was that I was streaming on. It was called Ustream. Yeah, see, it says right here. It was founded in 2007. Yeah, Ustream.tv. Yeah, that was like actually the first live streaming I ever did was back then. I did some like Guitar Hero streams. I did like some really goofy shit on streams back then too. I would actually like plan out like these really stupid like skits that I would do. It was a crazy time, man. I'm much more mellow now on my streaming than I was back then. Yeah, apparently Ustream. Yeah, I would like plan out these like gags that I would do. Like I think there was one where like I acted like somebody was stalking me, and then like suddenly during the stream I like turned out the lights and I did this whole act where I acted like someone was invading my house and shit. Bro. Shit was crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, so Ustream evidently became IBM Watts or IBM Cloud Video. I guess now it's called IBM Watson Media. Yeah. Yeah, but those streams are, I'm sure, long lost at this point. Because like I said, they were on. I streamed on Ustream, and yeah, I mean, I think they said, yeah, I think I was seeing somewhere that probably not long after IBM acquired them, they quit doing like offering free streaming. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you never heard of Ustream before, man? Ugh. Yeah, I guess it. Yeah, I think the deal was like, because it came out in 2007, right? YouTube started in 2006. So actually, YouTube and Ustream started at close to the same time. But the thing is, like, when YouTube very first started, it wasn't really known for live streaming. Back then, YouTube was only just pretty much only like video, just pre-recorded videos that people uploaded. They didn't really do live streaming when YouTube very first started. So Ustream was a much more popular like live stream service that people used back then. And this is like before Twitch too. So like Twitch came well after Ustream. Those were the days, though, man. Those were the days. Here, let me. I was gonna kind of look at. What are some of these other? Oh, you know what? I have been considering. You probably don't remember this because it's been. I mean, you could see here, like, there's this game called Unbeatable. White Label is like the name of like the demo. It came out like almost 5 years ago now, I think. And you can see here, the last time I played it was May 30th, 2021. So it's been almost 5 years since I played this. And so you probably don't remember it because it was just a demo. So I didn't. In fact, it says right here, playtime was only 3 hours. So I didn't. I think I. Well, let me think. No, I'm pretty sure I streamed it. But yeah, I mean, I probably only did like a couple streams with it. Basically, it's a rhythm game, but it's also heavily focused on its story mode. And it just the actual game Unbeatable just came out like what, a month ago, I think, or something. Yeah, Unbeatable. This is the full game. Yeah, it came out December 9th. So that's, yeah, about a month and a half ago, I guess. And I've been considering getting it. The thing is, though, the reviews I'm reading say that it's pretty rough around the edges. Like, kind of just the way it transitions between different things that you have to do in the game is kind of awkward. So it's probably not like it's not like the most well-made game, but the reviews also, like, some of the people say that like the story in this is like just so good. Like, some people say it's just amazing story. So it might be worth getting this just for the story. Plus, I think it's supposed to be like episodic, so there could be like more episodes that are released of this game like in the future. So it's a hit and miss. Yeah. Yeah. And to be honest, I felt kind of the same way back when I played White Label, the demo. It felt like a game that was rough around the edges back then too. I mean, obviously you would hope that after like 4 years they would you know, make it a more competent game, but sounds like that's not so much the case here. Yeah, like, see, like this review here, it says this game wears its heart on its sleeve and just goes for it, where it is telling a good story, no meddling or theft machines involved. It's messy, it's imperfect, it's going to break your combo because of loading inconsistencies. It's going to make you hate its main character, at least for a little while, because people in stories that are real and messy, are messy and imperfect. Yeah. I mean, like I said, some people have really clicked with the story in the game. They think it's just like amazing. Yeah, like here it says, filled with technical errors and rookie design quirks. The moment it locks in, it stays that way for 3 solid hours and does not let go. Successfully made me cry. Yeah, it's like people say the story of it is like a tearjerker, like it just really hits hard. Plus it has like good music too. Yeah. And I do really like the art style in it too. I mean, the game just looks cool, I think. Yeah, I do. I really like the art style in this game. So I don't know. I've been considering it. And then what else? I have stuff on my wish list, but most of this I think I'm probably not gonna bother with. Tokyo Stories. Oh yeah. Tokyo Stories is kind of an interesting one. Although it's been quite a while since I've added it on here. Yeah, oh dude, Days with Ollie. I guess they never damn. I guess they never really fixed this game. It had all those like technical issues and shit, and they did a patch that kind of fixed some stuff, but I think it's still pretty much a mess. I don't think they ever fully fixed it, which that's a shame. How much is Unbeatable? It's like, I think $27. Yeah, $28. Oh, and the Niji the Love Live. Yeah, I decided I probably wasn't gonna do that either. Yeah, I'll be honest, this is a VR, this is kind of like a VR visual novel. I did a demo of it. I'll be honest, this actually I feel like has some potential, this one here. I got pretty into it as a demo. It's a VR game, but yeah. Seemed like there was definitely some potential, but it's gonna be like at least another year before it comes out. Yeah, and then this Tokyo Stories. This was another one where, yeah, you may notice from some of the stuff I played that I'm pretty into the cyberpunk aesthetic. I I I don't know. I just think it's really cool. And so this is another one of those games that I kind of got interested in because it's got that kind of cyberpunk look to it. And it just, the art style too just looks pretty unique because it's 3D, but it's also like pixel art kind of too. So yeah, it looked pretty cool. But I mean, I don't know about this because like here, this picture says here coming 2023. Well, it's 2026, and they still haven't even like announced a release date for this. So yeah, I don't know if this is even gonna really be a thing. But it looks cool. I mean, I would play it if it ever actually comes out. In fact, let me see if I can find any information about it. So it's called Tokyo Stories. Yeah, let me just Google it here. See if so. This, Tokyo Stories video game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like look at this. Okay. Its Twitter page, it has a Twitter page here, Tokyo Stories. It has over 100,000 followers. So I mean, like, you know, people know about this. It's not like some obscure shit. I mean, 100,000 followers is, you know, pretty decent. But yeah, I mean, okay, this is a pinned tweet. Let's see. Do they? Wait. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not signed in to Twitter on here. Oh, here's a post from 2024. Yeah, I hate that, like, when you're not signed into Twitter, it doesn't order the posts by date. Which is fucking weird. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, well, actually the pinned tweet here is from 2024. Yeah, see, this one didn't really. Yeah, I don't know though. If they haven't posted anything since 2024, that's probably not a good sign. Kind of. Oh, fuck, that's right. They don't let you do that either if you're not signed in. Maybe, hold on. Well, oh, you know what I could do? Let me, where's the, yeah, community hub. Yeah, and then you go like discussions. Okay, yeah, someone put something here in 2025. Any news? But nobody's replied. Yeah, any news coming soon? It is stuck in development hell. Yeah. Maybe dead. This is from, oh, well, okay, that's August. Hmm. Well, yeah, at this point, I suspect that this isn't gonna be a thing. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, they have patches for the demo? Is it like more content or is it just, let's see, major update, the demo? They added boob physics. No, it doesn't look like they actually added any content, like story content or anything to it. It just, so yeah, there's probably no sense in going through it again. But yeah, so this game right here is basically like that Valhalla visual novel, but in VR. Oh yeah, speaking of Valhalla, that was another visual novel that, yeah, that looks like my streams of that got removed from YouTube as well. But yeah, this is another one I'm keeping my eyes on, but like I said, it's going to be at least a year before it gets released. um, uh, I don't know. Maybe I could look into another VR game, perhaps. Dusk Force? No, I don't think I've heard of that one. To heart? As in, like, oh my god. They put To Heart on here. Dude, do you know how old To Heart is? Yeah, it says right here, late 90s. Dude, this visual novel is over 25 years old. They just now put it on Steam. Now it looks like it's been redone because I don't think it originally was 3D like this. So they must have like redone it. Although it look well, okay, that's weird. All reviews very positive, but recent reviews mixed. Wonder what that's about. No idea what this is. You never heard of it? Yeah, I don't know what I mean. Honestly, it's not so much To Heart that's popular. It's actually To Heart 2. I don't know. To Heart 2 was like popular like even before I knew about visual novels. Like there were like I would for some reason I would see pictures of like one of the characters from To Heart 2 like at a lot of places. So that is kind of funny that it came out. They re-released it on Steam. Bro, what the hell? 40 gigabytes? This shit takes 40 gigabytes? Bro, how do you have a visual novel that takes 40 gigabytes? Yeah, see, this person put this VN is an old classic of the dating simulators. Multiple anime adaptations. First one from 1999. It says game performance is abysmal, but the remake is okay. Half of this game is just sitting and watching crazy amounts of loading screens. Huh. Well, it's interesting. Yeah, you can go on like here. I'll show vndb.org, which is like visual novel database, and you can look up like To Heart. Okay, that's interesting. Why is there a To Heart and then a To Space Heart? Is there a difference? Okay, I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I guess you could do it based on. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, you can see like here. So in popularity, it's ranked just outside of the top 2,000. To Heart 2, like I said, is the much more popular one. This one is ranked 294 in popularity. You heard UK's telling Trump not to mess with Green. Everybody's telling the US not to get involved with Greenland. They're sending troops over there to defend Greenland. So I could tell you right now, if the US tried to do anything with Greenland, it's gonna like really fuck shit up. I mean, we're talking like World War type shit here. And United States might have the strongest military of any country, but like literally everybody would be allying against the United States. Like the entirety of Europe would be allied against the United States. Like shit, there might even be like Japan or some Asian countries might get in on that shit for all we know. Like the United States would be by itself fighting against everybody else. So, yeah, suffice to say, I really fucking hope they don't fucking do anything with Greenland. Because that would be dumb as fuck. Because not only would we have to, like, fight a whole bunch of countries' militaries, but, like, the EU economically could cripple the United States economy, like, pretty bad. Like, if they rejected the dollar and shit, yeah, the economy here could get pretty fucking bad if the EU decided to like put sanctions and shit on the United States. I've even read that like after he did the shit he did in Venezuela, like he was wanting to like corporations to come into Venezuela and kind of fill the vacuum that was formed by removing their leader. But from what I've read somewhere that like a lot of corporations don't even want to get involved with Venezuela. So Trump's plan with Venezuela might be backfiring right now. I know this might sound kind of bad, but in a way, I actually kind of hope Trump does do something with Greenland, because then I would, if he did, I would actually want Europe and everybody to like fuck the U.S. up. Because I'm sorry, but this government needs to be fucked up at this point. Like, come in, invade our country, take out Trump. I would be fucking happy with that shit. To be honest with you. Because our government absolutely fucking sucks right now. Needs to be fucking taken over or whatever. Yeah, so anyway, To Heart 2 came out back in 2004, so yeah. Actually, isn't that the year Clanad came out? I think it is. Yeah, so Clanad came out. Yep, 2004. Damn, dude. So Clanad is as old as To Heart 2. Damn, it's crazy. Blue Archive. Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa. Wait, what was I gonna? Crap, I can't remember now. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I guess that's not on here. Let me look up. They still haven't announced a release date for Neverness to Everness. Damn, dude. Although it says here they're doing a closed beta. You can sign up for. It looks like. Wonder if, let me see. News about the next HoloFest? No, I haven't. Join beta recruitment. Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably deal with this off stream. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, once they finish the closed beta, it might not be very long after that when they release it. Unless people just find a bunch of shit that's wrong with it, but yeah. Got any clips you want to recommend I react to? It is getting pretty late, isn't it? I probably should just end the stream. Ooh. Hololive Cup is in a couple of days. Yeah. Try to watch that. Yeah, but don't they? That's isn't that usually on like Japan time? They typically do those things like where it's like 2 in the morning here, so I can't even watch it because it's like while I'm sleeping they do the stream. But let me see. I don't know. Are they like streaming it on Toa channel or something? Or do we know which channel that's gonna be on? Yeah, this is saying. Oh, wait. Well, okay, this is like in 3 hours. Is this it here, or is this just something else? Hell. Yeah, I have to translate this shit. Hold on. Translate. Detect. Super Smash Brothers. Okay, yeah, this is I guess part of the game festival. It's going to be the Super Smash Brothers part. I don't know when they're doing the other stuff, but yeah, I mean, see what I mean? It's at 4 in the morning, bro. I can't watch that shit. Oh wait, it's yeah, you're right. It is training. Yeah, it's practice. So never mind. It's not the actual thing. It's just training. Ooh. Ugh. I don't know. Is it maybe Hololive official channel or something? Do they? Well, it doesn't look like it's on here. So yeah, I don't know. Third Gen did a live 23 hours ago. I don't think I heard about this. Bro. Bro, just look at how many people they get to show up to this shit. And it's just like one generation doing a concert. Man, I tell you, Japan's something else, man. Granted, this is probably Hololive's most popular generation. Because, I mean, they literally got Marine and Pecora in this generation. But, man. Bibu, Aoski, Bay, and Kali were training. See, I'm telling, that's the difference between Japan and the English branch. Japan, they just do a concert with just like a single generation. We're talking 4 VTubers. Here in the English branch in the United States, they've only done concerts where it's like like everybody from Hololive English. They don't do single generation concerts. Although I think they've actually, hold on. Maybe I need to take that back because I think I've heard recently they've done like concerts with like just Ina and like maybe one other person or something. I'm trying to remember. Let me go to Ina's channel and see. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm not finding it on here, but let me see if I can. Ina Nice concert or something. Yeah. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. Yeah, so I mean, they're doing a concert where it's just these two, Kiara and Ina. So yeah, I guess even English branch is kind of expanding where they can get people to come to concerts where it's just like 2 of them. So that's in March. Let's see, what other events do they have here? They're showing. This is Hololive Stage World Tour. Yeah, this was July of last year. Yeah, it looks like it's 5 on that, but they have like all these special guests though, so it's kind of like, uh, anyway. Ooh. Yeah. Gosh, I mean, okay. I know how much they talk about like preparing for like concerts that they've done in the past. But the thing is like typically they only do like one solo song and maybe like one or two like collab songs with other members, and that's it. Imagine the preparation that Ina and Kiara are doing for this concert, because they are having to carry the fucking concert by themselves. Like Ina's having to perform probably half a concert, and Kiara's performing half a probably more than half, because they're gonna do probably some collab songs too. So I mean, Matt, like, yeah, just think of all the preparation they have to do for that. So this is definitely a pretty big commitment, I would say, for them. But then again, you know, might not be that big a deal to Kiara, because she comes from that culture. Like she actually used to be like in idol groups and shit, like IRL. So it probably isn't that big of a deal to her, but to Ina it probably is. Ugh. Unbeatable. Yeah. Maple Story. Mm. I don't know, man. Maybe I ought to look into like the VR games. Yeah, like VR titles. See what's come up on here. Oh, I think I remember hearing about Phasmophobia. getting put in VR. Yeah, I will tell you though, there is nothing like playing an action game in VR. I mean, it's totally different from playing an action game just, on a monitor. Hmm. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really keep up much with VR stuff anymore, honestly. Let me see about that pools. Let me look at this. Because I thought I remember them talking about maybe doing a VR addition to this game. This is one of those like liminal space games. I actually streamed one a while back. It was like a demo, I think. Let's see. Have it say anything about a VR? Oh, dude, here it says right here. Thank you for the VR support. Waited until VR updates brewed. Dang, dude. So they have put this in VR. Yep. It says here this game runs in both. Oh, dude. Maybe this should be my next game. I mean, I don't think it's probably not a very long game because it's just like liminal space shit. Yeah, I heard about the Hololive Rhythm game. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really into the doing your fingers on like a mobile game type rhythm game. Yeah, because there's like a million of those at this point. So this isn't like gonna be anything any different from any like like Love Live. I mean, that was the same thing, right? They had their mobile games where you did kind of the same thing. So yeah, sorry, I'm honestly not interested in the Hololive Rhythm game. Yeah. You know what? I think this is going to be my next game right here. Pools. Now, I will admit this is probably not a great game to stream because I mean it says it right here. It's a walking simulator. That's all you do in this game. You just walk around and look at stuff. So I would yeah, probably gonna be a boring stream unless you're into the liminal space thing, which I am. I've told you about liminal spaces before. I'm like Yeah, I'm pretty into the liminal space stuff. Mouse and Connor streamed it. Oh, you know what? Now that you mention it, I think I do remember seeing Mouse play a game. I don't know if it was this one or a game like this. Yeah, now that you mention, yeah, I think I remember that now. Yeah, I don't know. If I stream this, I'm gonna have to come up with a way to keep it entertaining. I guess I'm gonna have to try and talk a lot. But but then again, it's like, how do you keep talking when you're just like looking at stuff in a game? Like, what do you say? I don't know. It's gonna be kind of tough when you're just walking around and looking at stuff. But anyway, I mean, it's it shouldn't be a long game. I mean, I really doubt it's very long. So even if it does get boring, at least I won't be like committing a whole lot of streams to it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, says the VR experience has gotten a complete graphics overhaul. The new version of VR mode is now. Oh, so they've had the VR mode for a while. I guess. I'm curious, when did they actually implement it? Here they, well, okay, VR mode available in demo version. That was in June. So hold on, wait a second. Okay. And it does have a demo, so I could just do the demo to start with. Anyway, yeah, I mean it's got pretty much positive reviews across the board. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think the liminal space game that I streamed before, what was it called? Actually, I think it might be in here in the library. What was it called? um, oh, here it is. Dream Core. Yeah, and it was just a demo that I did. But yeah, for this game, it doesn't actually, I think I remember this game doesn't actually have an official VR mode. Yeah, see, it doesn't even show it here. It doesn't show VR supported. I actually used this thing that I think it's capable of just taking any like game that's made in Unreal Engine and turning it into VR, which is a pretty cool deal. I mean, it works better with some games than others, but it worked well enough with this game. So I actually played this game in VR and streamed it. So that was the liminal space game that I did before. Although I think, like I said, I think I just did the demo. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I need to go back. Was it? Shoot. Oh, hell. Okay, here we go. Yeah, back to pools. Okay, what's this cabin factory? Have I seen this before? Spec cabins, decide on whether they're haunted. Oh, wait a second. Haven't I seen? I think I watched somebody stream this game before. Was it a VTuber I was watching that did this? Oh, I think it was Iron Mouse. Yeah, I think Iron Mouse streamed this game once. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Okay, well. Dystopica. City build. Oh, it's city building. Yeah, I'm not into city building games really. Although I remember this is a long time ago. This is like back when I was in. Let's see. Let me think. Might have been when I was in high school, maybe. When SimCity just first came out. I'm talking like the original SimCity. And there was like I had a friend I think that had that game, and I think he kind of got me into it just for a little bit. Although I don't think I ended up like sticking with it very long. But my brother is the one who like really got into SimCity. But yeah, that's like the only time that I ever like really messed with like city building games. Yeah, when did SimCity originally come out? Wait, 1989? Wait, no, that can't be right. That's not the game I'm thinking of anyway. After original version, the game was released on. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I remember there being an SNES version. Okay, so I'm not thinking of the original SimCity then. I forgot that it goes that far back. Now I'm thinking of there was a PC version of it that came out. Hmm. Maybe, hold on. Continued. Okay, maybe it was. Oh, maybe it was SimCity 3000. I bet that's what it was. Yeah. I bet it. I think this is it. SimCity 3000. Or maybe it was SimCity 2000. Media SimCity 2000. Oh no, that came out in 93. Okay. Shoot, was it way back in like middle school? City 2000. I don't know. It was either SimCity 2000 or SimCity 3000. And like one of my friends had it. So anyway, I'm like going off on tangents and shit right now. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, there's a good chance that this will be something I stream tomorrow. I know we got to finish the Archon quest on Genshin Impact, but I don't think there's much left in that, so it probably won't take real long to get through that. And then I'll have some time to do another game. So we could do pools. Yeah, speaking of VR, I need to sell my HTC Vive. I still have my old original HTC Vive. Man, That thing's like 10 years old now. But yeah, I don't really use it anymore. I just use my Pico Neo now. Anyway, all right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It is late. So, so yeah, we'll I'll be oh wait. That's right, tomorrow's Monday. So I'm actually probably not going to stream tomorrow. So I'll come back. I'll stream Tuesday, so in a couple days. And yeah, we'll try to finish up the Genshin Impact or Conquest. And yeah. All right, thanks for watching, Zane. And I will see you in a couple days. Have a good night.